Miss Ghost, is it?
Yes, ma'am.
You brought this case before the court. What's going on?
Well, we have a 1-year-old daughter named Alexis Ray. We're not together anymore. We were married for 2 years. We divorced because I like women. And so I want to put him on child support. He don't do nothing for his little girl. So that's basically.
Okay. So you all divorced, have a 1-year-old.
Yes, ma'am.
And you want him to pay child support?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, seems pretty straightforward. Sir, what do you have to say about that?
Your Honor, I don't have a problem paying child support, you know.
She once loved him enough to walk away for her truth. Now, a year-old daughter in her arms, she's back, not for love, but for the financial support he promised when forever was still on the table. The legal battle for her child's future begins in this courtroom.
But, you know, she did leave me for somebody else. She cheated on me throughout our relationship and things like that.
That's another court that has nothing to do with me. Continue.
Yes, ma'am. You know, I only make $16 an hour, ma'am, as a warehouse supervisor, so it's really hard to make the ends meet. So I don't know how much I can give. You know, it's expensive to live where we live, you know.
Well, according to the documents you provided, you make $18 an hour, not $16.
Oh.
Oh. So
He's
you
also
don't
a
know how
liar,
much you
Your
make?
Honor.
No, ma'am, I was mistaken. I apologize.
Oh, okay.
He accuses her of betrayal, a charge she counters with the plea that she made a wrenching sacrifice for peace. As the judge weighs this core conflict, the man who once promised everything now pleads poverty, his desperate claims unraveling under scrutiny. This courtroom drama is a high-stakes reckoning for their broken vows, and the sudden turn will leave everyone stunned.
You get a check every month, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Y'all made the perfect couple. You're the liar, she's the cheater.
Well, that's semantics right there. That's the particulars. He lied. I didn't cheat on him.
Okay, well, we already established that he lies. I mean,
Oh, yeah, see, I told you he was a liar.
Well, I mean, you didn't even have to tell me that. He
You
told
knew
me.
that, right?
I don't know how you do
So,
it every
you know,
single time.
What are you?
You know, what I don't need you all to do is address each other. You all
Yes,
will
ma'am.
address me. There's obviously a reason that you're no longer married, okay?
Because he's a cheater.
No, because you guys were the perfect storm is why you guys are not married anymore. Now, in terms of health care, who pays it for this child?
He pays it.
Okay.
Accusations fly like fire. He calls Hera a liar. She calls him a cheat. The judge steps in as tempers explode. The truth about their child's care is revealed.
Yes, ma'am.
Well, she's
on his Medicaid.
Okay, so, wait a minute. The child lives with you, but,
Yes, ma'am.
and the child is on Medicaid.
Yes, ma'am.
So, are you paying Medicaid yet, or you haven't started paying them?
Yes, ma'am. I am paying for the child's health care right now.
Okay, so you guys understand that Medicaid is not health insurance, right?
Oh, yes, ma'am.
Okay, so that is health. It's not health insurance per se in terms of a private carrier, but for the child, that particular service is through the state of Texas.
The child lives with mom but is on dad's Medicaid. The judge questions everything. Confusion turns to clarity as the truth about state support changes the case completely.
So that money does have to be repaid to the state. You're not paying health insurance to her. You understand that, right? Or you didn't understand?
I
'Cause you're looking real
understand.
confused.
I understand that now, ma'am.
You understand it now? Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
So you understand that Medicaid has to be reimbursed to the state, and you're going to have to start paying child support at $18 an hour. You understand that, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. You looked real depressed just then. I mean, did I say something wrong?
No, ma'am. It's just I just know how much it's going to hurt, ma'am. That's all.
Know how much is what is going to hurt you.
The child support hit.
And you do understand that, Mom, are you working?
No, ma'am.
The full weight of his past actions crashes down as he realizes the bitter cost. Medicaid must be repaid, putting his very livelihood, his paycheck, on the line. Just as this financial reckoning brings him to a state of utter defeat, the judge pierces the legal conflict with a single, profound question. It is a question that cuts through the courtroom tension, exposing the raw human sacrifice at the heart of the case, and leaving every witness heartbroken.
Why aren't you working? Why aren't you working?
I mean, I just don't work.
You don't want to work, but you think that he is solely responsible for taking care of your 1-year-old?
Well, she lives with me, so I take
excuse
it.
me, I was talking, thanks. If she does live with you, yes, she does live with you, and he will be obligated to pay child support because of that. But you also need to be working too.
Yes, ma'am.
So are you gonna come back in here next time with some proof of looking for a job?
Oh, yes, ma'am, I will, and I'm currently pregnant again.
The judge's query cuts straight to the core of the current conflict. Why is she not working? Her reply reveals the profound, renewed sacrifice she is enduring. Pregnant again, unemployed.
So we might
Your
get
Honor,
for
that is not my child.
Oh, that was my next question, but
I ain't touched her in like almost a year.
okay, that is good information to know.
Wouldn't
That
touch her
has
either.
nothing to do with this because a child that is not born is not a child within existence at this moment, so therefore child support can be determined anyway.
We'll be
And
back, though.
You'll be back for
We'll be
that
back.
child. Okay, well, when you return, we will discuss
somebody
that
else.
child.
With you. We'll be back with you.
Well, sir, just make sure you know, I just want you to know that you do have the right to get a DNA test.
Oh, really?
Yes, you have a right to get a DNA test on that child that she's pregnant with, just to make sure if she does bring you back, that if it's not your child, you won't be placed on child support.
Yes, ma'am.
Cornered by her silence, he launches the ultimate attack on her truth, denying paternity of the unborn child. As the judge absorbs this final, desperate act of avoidance, she reveals a crucial, irrefutable right.
Okay, you understand that?
But it's your child, so don't worry about that.
Ma'am, I don't need you addressing him, okay? And as of right now, we don't know whose child it is. When I say we, I'm speaking about the court. We don't know whose child it is because you're currently pregnant. He hasn't had an opportunity to do a DNA test, okay?
You get pregnant from another girl.
All right. Sir, I do not need that extra sidebar over there.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, thank you. All right, so based on $18 an hour, what is your work week? And truthfully, how many hours do you work a week?
Roughly 60 hours a week, ma'am.
Okay, you told the truth about that. I just have to verify everything that you say from now on.
A heavy silence descends upon the courtroom, choked by the high stakes of her sacrifice and his relentless doubt. With her pregnancy undeniable and his paternity now under siege, the judge makes the uncompromising
So, $18 an hour at 60 hours per week, that brings your gross to about $2,160. Your net of $1,903.58. Now, in terms of health insurance, at another time, you do have the right to get some sort of health insurance plan for your child. However, for today, you're going to have to reimburse that money to Medicaid. So what I'll have to do is I'm going to take 9% of your gross, that $2,160 amount. 9% of that is $194.40.
The pretense is over as the court turns to the ruthless calculus of broken promises. Every dollar he has, every hour she spent in sacrificial, unpaid labor, caring for their child, is now laid bare.
Now, if you are able to find some health insurance that's cheaper than that, that would be great. You have the right to do that. And when that does happen, you can come back to court and we can make the change, okay? But as of today, that's the number. Then you're going to pay, your child support obligation is $380.72. But mom, sir, asked that you pay back pay since the day that the child was born. You know what that means, right?
No, ma'am.
So pretty much that $380 amount, you're going to be responsible for paying that for the past 12 months. Yeah.
The final verdict lands with the force of a hammer blow, a moment of sharp financial retribution for his past avoidance. The order is clear: $380 each month, plus a staggering year of back.
I'm real confused right now. That's the
Not
law.
confused, concerned, ma'am. That's
Yes.
all.
Well, okay, so up until this point, you have not been giving her any type of financial support for your child. Isn't that correct? It's a yes or no.
I have, ma'am, but I can't prove it because it's always been cash. I've always.
So the answer is no,
Yes, ma'am.
because if you've given her cash, that's a gift, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
So the back pay that she requested for the past 12 months would bring your back pay, is also known as retroactive child support, $6,600, okay?
In a desperate final stand against the looming debt, he insists his cash payments were contributions. But the judge dismisses this claim, ruling his alleged payments.
I'm going to make that payable at $100 per month. So your new child support obligation is going to be $480.72 a month. You understand that?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Do you all have any further questions or anything? Any concerns you want to bring to the attention of the court?
Yeah, ma'am.
Anything?
No, ma'am.
Okay. Well, if there's nothing further, you all are dismissed.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you, Your Honor.
The gavel falls. It is over. The relentless legal battle concludes with a mandated $1,480 per month, the quantifiable price of their shattered union. As the judge dismisses them, the echoes of betrayal, sacrifice, and reckoning linger. A heavy atmosphere thick with the cold lessons of truth, unavoidable consequences.
Miss Vanderbilt,
Yes, ma'am.
you brought this case before the court. What's going on?
Well, my son, he's 6 years old, and Damien, I'm actually bringing him to court because he hasn't paid child support in the last 3 years.
Okay.
And our son is 6, like I was saying.
Okay. Is that it? Does the child live with you?
He lives with me, and so I haven't had any kind of help. And whenever I call him to come get his son, he says he's gonna come, but he doesn't show up. And so I'm here to get money for him
Okay.
to help take care of our son.
Okay, where is this Damien?
No.
No, ma'am.
Who are you?
I'm his wife.
Okay, that's great.
A mother stands exposed in the crucible of the courtroom, her voice raw with the strain of a 3-year sacrifice. 3 years without a single dollar of child support. She has endured the brutal conflict of providing a
Why are you here?
Because he's out there building the bridge of Gibraltar. He's an engineer.
Right, but this is his child, right?
Yes.
So this has nothing to do with you. So I'm confused as to why you're present today.
Oh, just to handle the current situation.
Oh, okay. Well, that'll be cute. You're gonna help him just right. All
Yeah.
right. So he's building what now?
The bridge of Gibraltar over in Italy.
Oh. How much is he making for building this bridge?
I think easily like 80,000 just
80?
for that.
80,000 just for that?
Yeah, it's
Okay.
very important.
Oh, very important, right.
The judge probes the profound anomaly, demanding why the wife has appeared in the father's stead. Her reply reveals the crushing irony of his absence. He is overseas.
Okay, according to what you submitted on his behalf, he makes about $104,000.
That sounds about right.
That sounds about right. Mm-hmm.
Can't
That's
pay
a
for
nice
his
ring you
child.
have on.
Oh, thank you.
Is that new? He just bought that?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, great. Interesting. Okay. Anything, do you all have any kids or anything?
Yes, we have 2 kids.
2 kids, okay.
Cheated on me with her.
Excuse me?
I was saying he cheated on me with
Are
her.
you mad? Are you little mad or big mad?
I think I'm big mad.
Oh, okay.
You know,
Well,
because
you know what? You're going to have to get over it because this is not a therapy court, okay?
Right. Okay.
The conflict over mere dollars intensifies as the judge uncovers the harsh truth. The absent father's income surpasses $100,000, starkly contrasting with his moral and financial avoidance.
You're going to have to get over it. And I don't need you taunting her, okay? That's not cute. Ma'am, all this attitude, you know, you guys really need to try to be friends and get along. Well, you don't necessarily have to be friends. You should try to get along, considering that this is your child with her husband, and that is your stepchild.
I guess so.
You guess. No, that's what it is. So you two need to start trying to get along, and you need to get over yourself and stop being so mad.
Okay.
So, based on what he makes that you provided to the court, he's going to be paying child support.
Protracted conflict finally shatters the judge's composure. Her patience snaps, forcing an ultimatum for immediate peace between the bitter ex-partner, who bore the sacrifice of providing a loan.
Did you know that by you showing up today and telling me how much he makes that he would have to pay?
That doesn't make any sense. How, like, why? Like, he's already paying for me and my kids.
Oh.
And she should have been a better wife.
Oh.
I mean, I was
Excuse
giving
me?
him what she
How do you
couldn't.
know what type of wife that she was? Were you in their house? Yes or no?
No, well,
were not
yeah,
there.
yes, she was,
but-
but I wasn't there
Well, you know,
in my
you know
bed
what?
and stuff.
The fact that you
Nasty.
think that is even funny is not attractive at all.
Blinded by arrogance in the midst of the escalating conflict, the new wife foolishly laughs, believing she is shielded from the reckoning. But the judge delivers a swift, brutal
So,
reminder. Her flippant words have just added a crushing
he
new
was
penalty
served
to her
be
husband's
here
mounting
today.
debt.
He failed to show
Forced
up.
to confront the severe
And
financial consequences of their
unfortunately,
combined avoidance,
He's
her
gonna
next
have
statement
to be in
shatters the
default,
remaining composure of
which
the
means
courtroom,
that
exposing
I
the
can
final
honor her
terrible
request
sacrifice
to
she
make
is now
him
forced
pay
to
child
consider.
support. Please don't look confused. It kills me when you come on here and you show up for him. This has obviously nothing to do with you, but you want to show up in his place and then look confused when he's ordered to pay child support based on what you submitted to the court. So, based on that $104,000, I have his gross at $8,666.67, net of $6,525.63.
The ultimate act of avoidance is complete. He never showed up. The judge's tone hardens, signifying the end of all patience and the triumph of the mother's long sacrifice. ruling swiftly by
Who pays health insurance for?
I
the
do.
child? How much do you pay?
For both of us, $300.
No, ma'am.
For him, $150.
Yes, for him only $150.
Yes.
He's also going to be responsible for reimbursing that too. Make sure you relay that message to him when he finished building this so important bridge, okay? Okay, I have child support with the reimbursement for health insurance at the $150. I have that set at $1,112.53.
Wait, Judge.
Wait, you're looking real confused. What is it?
No, okay, so.
the ruthless numbers hit hard, dealing the final, unsparing blow of the reckoning. The wife's stunned confusion lays bare the sudden realization of their defeat as the judge formalizes the mandatory payment and health
Anytime
costs.
she asks
The bridge
him
builder's
money,
paycheck,
he sends it.
once
And
the
I've
exclusive
seen him
reward
do
of his
it.
labor,
And anytime
is now
he calls
forcibly
to come
transformed.
see his child
It is
with
both a
her,
desperate lifeline
he's
for the
willing
mother
to
he
go,
sacrificed,
but anytime he
and a
calls,
colossal
she never
mandated
picks up.
surrender of his
He's
own
like,
future
where
wealth.
is he? Never hear from her. Like, he really does try.
That's the problem.
And
I
I
should
mean,
have to
Ask you a
call
question.
him.
Excuse me. You will not do that. You will not address her. You will address me.
Yes, ma'am.
So anything that he has given her directly is considered a gift.
Desperate to shield her husband from the devastating financial reckoning, the wife launches a last-ditch defense, claiming he still sends money and love. This emotional plea, an attempt to cloak avoidance in the guise of sacrifice, is swiftly and brutally dismantled. The judge cuts through.
Doesn't get credit for that.
He needs to.
Well, he needed to be here as well, didn't he? But he thought the bridge building was more important.
Well, yeah, he has to support me and my family as well.
Right, but his son is also his family as well. So you might want to learn how to blend a family, okay?
Oh, I know how to blend.
You know what? Is there anything further?
No, ma'am.
Okay, you all
The
are
conflict finally dissolves with the judge's powerful, resonant final words. She lays bare the ultimate lesson for both the absent father and his misguided defender. That the true measure of family means showing up, a personal sacrifice of time and presence, not merely sending money as an impersonal substitute.
Okay. Is it Miss or Mrs. Ocean?
Miss,
Miss Ocean, you brought this case before the court. What's going on?
I need more money each month to pay for, his activities and food and clothing, his expenses as he's getting older.
Whose activities? Who's
Kevin's our son.
Kevin? Okay, how old is Kevin?
He's 14.
14, okay. And you need more money. He's not giving you enough money?
No, he pays for tuition and healthcare, but
Wait a minute. He pays for tuition?
She came to court driven by desperation, the weight of years of sacrifice evident as her son's rapid growth outpaces her shrinking wallet. But the air turns thick with unforeseen conflict the moment the judge hears the father's.
If I remember correctly about tuition, it's kind of expensive. It's not anything that's cheap. So how much is he paying in tuition?
$395 a month
$395 a month. And you say he pays what else?
for healthcare.
Healthcare? How much is healthcare?
It's $185 a month.
$185 plus $395. Okay, is there anything else you want me to know? What type of activities?
Well, he's
Kevin.
joined the football team,
Football,
and then he plays guitar.
guitar. Okay,
The
and
judge methodically dissects the cost of the child's life. Tuition, healthcare, sports, music, every single expense is laid bare. But as the cumulative total of the mother's past sacrifice and future,
has he enrolled in those activities yet, or?
Yes.
Okay, and you're paying for those?
Yes.
And you want him to pay for it?
At least help. Yes.
Okay, so there isn't anything else you want to tell me before I move to him?
No.
All right, sir,
Yes,
you pay $395 in tuition,
that's correct.
and is it $185 in health insurance? Because what I see $85 in health insurance.
It's 185.
It's 185, okay. And then what else?
There's guitar lessons, clothes.
the tables turn as it becomes the father's moment to face the relentless cross-examination. Calm yet profoundly cornered by the court's scrutiny, he must now justify every single dollar, exposing the detailed accounting of his financial.
Whenever he stays with me, I pay for, all his activities and everything else too. So it starts to add up,
Okay.
as you can imagine.
And she wants you to pay for more than that?
That's correct.
I'm not understanding this, ma'am. The way that child support works is supposed to pay a certain percentage for the child, not for you to just get off scot-free and have him paying for everything. That's not how this works.
I understand, but as he's getting older, his expenses are getting more.
And I understand that. And what do you do for a living?
I'm an administrative assistant.
So you make money too, right?
Cornered
Yes.
by his own figures, he resorts to bitter defense, claiming he is paying plenty, while accusing her of demanding an unfair sacrifice. This persistent conflict, pitting his perceived fairness against.
So it rightfully, naturally follows that you should be covering some of these expenses as well, correct?
Yes.
All right, so I'm not going to have him be responsible for each one of those things individually because he's doing a lot already. And sir, where do you work?
I'm a pool cleaner,
Pool clean. How much do you make a year doing that?
about $45,000.
All right, yeah, that's not how this works. I mean, did a friend of yours tell you that you can come in here and get him to, run him through the slammer and have him pay everything? Did somebody tell you that?
No, ma'am.
Okay, well, were you thinking that on your own?
I just wanted more help.
The
paying
raw,
for
inescapable truth hits hard. The financial burden of sacrifice must be equitably shared between both parents. Yet, as the judge redirects the relentless scrutiny toward the father's revised,
All right, so I'm gonna need you to go ahead and pay for some of this on your own because I'm not going to make him responsible for everything. What I have here, sir, I'm not sure if your employer made a mistake on your documentation, but what you provided to the court for medical insurance, I have $85, not $185. So I only can give you credit for what's in front of me. If that's an error, you can come back at any time and, get that fixed. But I have to go with what's in front of me. So based on $45,000 a year, I have your gross at $3,600.
just when the conflict seems settled, the judge's meticulous gaze uncovers a single devastating document error. This seemingly simple flaw violently shifts the entire foundation of the case, proving that in this
have your net at $2,948.13, which would bring your child support amount to $589.63. However, considering that you do pay a lot for this child already, the Texas Family Code allows me to consider factors to deviate from what your child support amount should be. One of those factors being child care expenses. So what I'm going to do, instead of making you pay that $589.63, I'm going to make your child support $395 just to ensure that the child's tuition is covered every month. So that's your education. Your child's education is
the judge
very
delivers the
important.
final number, the calculated sum that represents years of sacrifice and financial conflict. Beneath the cold, rigid structure of the law, the figures reveal an unexpected, delicate compassion.
So your child support is going to be based on that. So $395 a month.
So you're raising my child support?
No, your child support is going down. So it
Oh, okay.
It's
I'm not good at
technically-
math.
yeah, no problem.
I was told there would be no math during
well,
this session. So.
and that's one, I thought that it would be the same thing when I went to law school. Somebody lied to me. I still have to do math. So instead of $589.63, your child support is going to be the $395 a month for the tuition.
The father braces himself for the inevitable financial blow, the final crushing cost of his avoidance. But in a profound, unsettling twist to the conflict, the judge grants an unexpected mercy. His payments go down.
Of
courtroom,
course, we'll have to
relieved of
keep
its
covering the
crushing
health
tension,
insurance. And
softens
if you
with a brief
choose
sense
to
of
pay for
resolution.
football and guitar, that's up
Yet
to
the
you.
question of
But
sacrifice
ma'am,
lingers, with the
you
mother's
need to
long
be
struggle for support
responsible
partially
for
undermined,
something. So,
and the father's obligation lessened by
anybody
legal
have any
maneuvering.
questions?
The final, haunting query remains.
Any
Who truly
questions?
wins this
No, I
bitter
appreciate
reckoning?
it though.
No problem. Well, you don't even have to thank me. You can thank the legislator because they give us the option to do this for people. It's just the right thing to do. If there's nothing further,
The brutal conflict is finally over. The judge's ruling, delivered with a final blend of fairness and profound grace, acknowledges the sacrifices made by both sides, and forges a path toward mutual, painful responsibility. Both parents depart, perhaps wiser from the harrowing process. The child's future is now secured not by the victory of blame, but by a hard-won financial balance, the enduring legacy of this bitter reckoning. Subscribe to witness more stories of justice earned through conflict.